This is Prehistoric Plays Oxygen Not Included number 25, and we are back, and we are just looking at nothing right here. I guess I just left it alone just like that, huh? Okay, so we got rockets. We got some liquids in here. Maybe we should make some temp shift plates. They're coming at it in a new fresh eye, right? Maybe we should make some temp shift plates so that this hot stuff touches this cold stuff. We got gold here. That might be a little too... Might be a little bad. But we're gonna make it touch right here. That's what we're gonna do with those. We'll clear that particular one. And then we got one more right here. And that's just gonna bring the metal, the heat down to the bottom here and make sure that it touches throughout the entire room. Our research is complete. Now we have data miner, so we need to get a cold room up so that we can start doing data. Oh, Gene now needs to get a scrub. Too much work. Eduardo's also having problems. We need to take a look at our Eduardo. Also, they haven't built these, and that's really frustrating. Are you just going around in loops? Can you not get home? Okay, looks like you can. Everything seems like it's fine. I may lock this up and then make this come here so that it's just a steam room that we get into, and then just open this up here. This needs to get opened up so that this room can have some oxygen, and then we're going to fill this with water. So let's take a look at that plumbing. Just two little amounts of liquid here. Looking over here at this one seems to be generating just fine. This stuff got stuck. This thing is just barely surviving. It's made out of iron ore. Oh, that's right. Yes! Yes! It's made out of iron ore. There's no way this thing is going to survive. Let's break in here one more time. And we need to change this material here to steel on that. Alright. That should help that. We also need to figure out what's going on here with our shipping. Why it's not moving. The room is 224. This is disabled by the grid because the battery is full. I see. Which means we're gonna need a way to escape the power out of here to burn it on something. We have this line right here, which we could actually just let go outside. This spine right here, how are we going to get the spine to do everything what we want it to do? The spine seems like it could come across underneath here and then across into here. And then around and down to here. Gosh. See, sometimes it's just like the actual building of some things can be really crazy sometimes. Like, do I really want to make a big old giant loop of a power spine? Would I rather just make a second power spine and have it connect down here somewhere? Another thing we could do is we could just run a regular wire and dump our energy onto this grid right here. Something we could do. Got plenty of gold for it, and soon we're gonna have plenty of and we might as well turn this into good. We're just gonna use up all this gold, and then we're gonna end up needing to redo it with cobalt as soon as we get cobalt. Maybe this is a bad idea. Look at how much I've got going on here. This needs to stop. This one goes up, this one goes down. I'm okay with that. Does this one need to get connected to something else? This is all running. Holy moly, this whole line just continues to run all the way down here. This box powers these machines up here. This is why we need power spines, right? New printables are available. Let's take a look here. Oh, another snazzy suit. Let's take that. How are people's stresses? Going down now that I'm not making them dragging them through water, right? Unlock new blueprints. What do we got? 4 unclaimed blueprints. I wonder how that happened. Like yesterday was my last episode. Whoa, that's cool. Very cool. I have that already. That's cool. Like, I don't have the green or that blue-green planter pot. Cute. That's cool. I like it. It's very teal. Yeah, who cares? I'm just putting it in there so we can get a look at it. Great. This has nothing in it. We should deconstruct this because it's probably throwing a warning here. No research focus. We need to research some stuff. We don't have the plastic to be doing that. We have a bunch of here, let's just do that to make sure that we get everything. Cool. Then we have our research reactor. And then if we really want to, we can do a research reactor. Yeah. Do you have a destination yet? You don't have a destination, and you are liquid and Pretty sure that was the correct one, right? Nope, it's this one, right? Right. Right. So we need to figure out how to get this stuff out of here. So we got a bunch of different things going on. They're not really working on these. Maybe we should make them do this a little higher priority. I feel like we can lock this up now. Running out of that igneous. And then if I close this up, then we'll just have nice water in here. Maybe this needs to move. Just making teeny bits of changes here. Auto too much stress here. And we're just scrubbing them, and I'll come back and we'll rework on them because I gave them too much stress. Once this is built, then I actually don't have a problem just opening this right here. Who scalds? Yes, this silliness right here. Just use it? I don't know what to say, but other than to use it, because this will cool this whole area off. Not enough steel? We literally had enough steel. Yo, you gotta chill. Do I need like a lamp or something? I don't know. This is not great. Come on, get the steel here. This is bad. This is not a good spot, because if this water starts flashing, then we're in trouble. Oh, there you go. I think we got it. Come on, Nicola. Might need you to... Time to go. Nope. You are not... You are like not the person to do this. I need a mechanic, an engineer. Like, why are these guys building? Like, what is the problem here? Why can't I get my builders who should be taking this task to do that? Nice, good job. Why is this not looping? I mean, I guess it's full, right? And then, yep, this is just gonna chill this room down, and then this can be like 20. Like, 25, see, who cares? Oh, so what's going on is this room is we're putting the really hot amalgam in here, I think. It's probably not a good idea. We also forgot to build that metal tile that I wanted to build. Eat all of the power. We want this to be cold. What's the other... Oh, the tile. It should bump this right up here. All this stuff should come up right here. Boom, nice. And now we got a tile for it to just sit here and drain its chill. Look at that. All that brings power here. This thing's going to start chewing through energy. This should really be like 93. Like, we don't want it to like sit there and spaz out. That's not great for the game. Not great for our health. Okay, this should start taking care of itself and just chill and be great. It may be really hot in here for a minute, but eventually it'll cool off and we'll have a nice contained little area here. Cobalt forever. Let's take a look at our cobalt here. Already got 2 tons of it. Heck, no more gold. Forget that. That was nice try. Let's get gold. Let's get Cobalt in here now. Hello, Cobalt, our new friend. Oh, jeez. And that way, they're already sourcing it from where they're trying to take it from. Sweet. And then eventually, we'll like get rid of all the gold and stuff. And in the materials overlay, you can see we have a lot of things made out of, well, gold. I guess not. Not as much as I would have thought it would have been. Like, we have some iron and gold here. Like, this will never heat, so why not just make turn all these things that are iron into cobalt? Looking over here, we got 10k of steam. This thing's doing its thing now. Ooh, we got a little bottle of liquid naphtha. We're gonna just move this right here. Ooh, we got a bunch of bottles of liquid naphtha. Yeah, we can't really do that, can we? We have to do it this way, huh? Sweet! And then this salt also just cures on the line here. Very nice. Making sure that these are nice and toasty. Got 220 sitting over here. Lots of things in this room just to create heat. Let's see. Relative. And then are we leaking out? We're leaking chill here, maybe? Yeah, maybe not. Nope, because this is vacuum, right? This tile's vacuum, so this is not leaking through. Great. Oh yeah, research complete. Great. Ooh, other research complete. They did it all in one go. New printables are available. Yeah. Curative tablet, for sure. I do like that frost-proof Marie right there. A frost-proof suit-wearing Marie could get us a lot of places. Alright, print that. Print the food. I also notice our food is going down, and we have not done any temperature fixing for food. Maybe an 8 for them to do this. Make sure that we get some tame ones. Yeah, they're tame. We never got another dew drip right here. This room's a nice balmy -13. Petroleum could get a little colder, I think. Take a look at, let's take a quick look at the petroleum. -57. Great. Like, we could really rock this room then. Yeah, we're gonna make this room super cold. And then this brine ice should get shipped out here. It looks like it's getting shipped. We don't have it hanging out anywhere. No worries. Lums are starving. These are okay. We're doing okay here. Oh, I learned a new trick. So this used to be the meta here, but this is no longer the meta. We're going to deconstruct this, and I know it's going to really mess with them, but the new meta is now we can use ladder tiles. And these will grow on the ladder tiles, and no longer will the doors be a problem anymore. Does this need water? Oh, we're missing water, huh? Why is this not generating the water? Because I cut this off. Yeah. Okay. Works for me. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alrighty. Uh-oh, someone's... Lindsay, it's Lindsay's turn. What is going on? Like, why are we having problems here? Can you not get home? Did something happen to prevent you from coming home? I also... This right here is kind of insane here. That's a lot. Why? Why did you soil your suit and are you so sad? What? They soiled their suit, but it was water? Why was it not? Do not be so sad, Lindsay's. Alright, maybe people need to take a rest. She's sad because we're not launching our stupid rockets. Alright. Hit that closed. We're done. We're gonna call this done here. We're gonna open this up. I know water's gonna pour right in here. It's totally fine because, well, it's not really, but could open up this spot right here and then build a tile here. All right, we'll just build a metal tile right here, and then we'll deconstruct these. And then you can hop up on all this and go. This is just going to take everything, sweep it all. Where does it sweep it to? Oh, down here. Boom. Right. Gotcha. Do we need to open this up? What's going on? Why is this not... Or why is this taking so long? Okie dokie. This needs power. What's going on with the power here? The power is part of this solution here. Okay. We also probably need some plumbing in here. Yeah, this is not great. Hey, can we get... Is there no water here? We have no... How about brackine or brine or salt water? Yeah, can we fill this up? And then what I also want to do is I would prefer not to have anything in here. I also noticed that I didn't build a water or liquid sensor here. Probably should have done that. Alright, we'll get rid of the shale here. Need more water. Is there no more? You have no more water. Let's take a quick look down here. Yeah, this just has water in it. Maybe we don't have any salt water just available to drink. Sure, you can grab a whole bunch of fun stuff here. Building broken. Auto sweeper. Oh yes, we torched this room. Awesome. Oh, you gotta. This just needs to run. This just needs to run. It's. All right, now we got to break back in here and use some of our precious steel to fix this. You need to run. Why are we not going? Is there no more cobalt? There's no more cobalt. I think we're out of cobalt. We just need something useless to run here. Like, really. Or how about this? We kill this automation here. This will help cool this off. There's not much I can do about that. We need these to run. Hey, we learned new research. Yay! Maybe we need to run 2. Going back over to here. Nope, we're still looking for more water in here. Getting close. Maybe just run? I think 14 will get me to 0. I think I might have water in here. Yeah. Oh, nope, I don't have water, so I can go a little lower. And now we have a circuit overloading. This can't handle all this power here. It's getting warm in here. Maybe we need more water in here. Okay, We're gonna let that go. Let's take a look at the plumbing in here. We have some, not a whole lot. And the other problem is I want to dump this water in here. Blop, 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 blop. Because we want to make sure that we have water to use in here. A little bit of kilograms, not a whole lot. There we go, 17 kilograms. Pretty great. Okay, what else you got for me? Any more water or anything fun like that? You are auto-bottling to here. You did a good job. Here's some more. We can mop this up. Mop all that up. Any chance of mopping things off the floor up over around here? You see, we need all this liquid. Okay, that's a lot. We are really overstressing our dupes. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not paying attention well enough to handle that. I mean, I'm gonna say it has to do with probably going in here. This room probably was causing them major stress. Hey, they closed off this room for us. I could lift up, or I could change this and so that the Atmosuit docks are in here. Oh, so many high stressors. Let's see what else is going on with you. Just low morale. Sleeping? Minus? Oh, okay, they slept. Toasty surroundings are bad. Soggy feet. You are getting soggy feet somewhere. Not here. Definitely right there. Yeah. Let's help them not have soggy feet. There wetness in your bedrooms? Are you getting your feet wet here? Where else could you be getting wet? Here? There's just a big old mop-up cleanup crew here. And then also, let's put this, like, down to, like, 1. Oh, they're dropping the bottles. Yeah, I get you're stressing. We could just have a pitcher pump right here. I bet that would be really nice for them. Make you drink that whole thing up. Wrangle these two. Umbameth. Sorry, we don't have any squashes. If we ever do get some, then I definitely will. Oh, there's chlorine in here now? How did that happen? Okay, this is pretty close to good. I'm pretty happy with this. So let's seal this up right here. We're gonna seal that up. That's gonna give us a little bit of room here. Oh, this oxygen. We need to wait until we have steam come out here. Okay, that's that. Let's make a mess. Oh, we need power. Oh, we need to generate power. Oh gosh. Maybe 9? Maybe that will help. Hey, sweet. Who has this? Let's get this built. This will get us power. Then this will power this, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the hot stuff in here. And then I need to make another space for us to drop like not so hot stuff. Shipping. We're unloading. Oh yeah, you have cold stuff too, huh? We're loading liquid sulfur, which can go into this. I don't care. And petroleum, which we need to bottle. So this is definitely liquid. And then cold stuff. Why are we not building this? Oh. What's the priority of this bin? Like 7? Here, we'll make it 7. This can be 9. Man, they are just having a problem. Higby. What's happened to you, Higby? I don't need these anymore. Deconstruct this. You have oxygen, right? Everything's oxygenated. We got a sweetle that we could relocate into here if we wanted to. Look at all that fun stuff. Blast shot hanging out in here, huh? Someone's trying to escape. Higby, buddy, where are you getting popped eardrums from? Oh, well, your bathrooms are having problems. Yep. What's going on? What's causing them big troubles here? Exosuit overlay? That's funny. That's neat. Overload damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That this would overload. Okay. Well, okay. Let's get this stuff, hot stuff in here. Because I want to get this fun stuff going before we... Magma and iridium. Here we go. Blup, 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 blup. Also, we had liquid sulfur in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Look at that. It's going to be great. We're going to get some steam in here. That's going to rush this temperature in here. This door can go closed because we're send a green signal above. Yep. Flipping it over now. Great. We got a water in here. It's going to prevent us from doing stuff. No big deal. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. That's a funny noise. Okay. So we got the iridium, the petroleum, the sulfur, magma. Those four. That's our super hot stuff. Great. You don't have to worry about anything, and you're really close to having your diamond filled. Isosap is super cold. So here's our room that we're gonna like do some good work on and start separating out the stuff that we need to separate. Ashcan, bro, why are you? A low oxygen, but also popped eardrums? Where are we popping our eardrums here? I mean, there's a little bit of an oxygen pressure here. No big deal. Going in here probably is horrible for them. Look at that, 48 kilograms, or 48 kilograms per tile of carbon dioxide. That's horrible. These probably are overpressured, and this is hardly even working. And then starvation? Like, why are you hungry? There's fresh sweet corn and toasted millet. There's all kinds of stuff. Wait, why can't we eat? This is blocked. This is not good. This needs to get handled. We're not producing enough. But why? Oh, because I see. This needs to get cut right there. And this needs to be the connection. And then we need to make sure that there is no connection right here, so that those two just do the thing. Okay, so we need an infinite storage for our for this. So I think that we're gonna move this down here, maybe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a quick carbon dioxide vent, and that carbon dioxide vent is I'm not gonna bring it all the way out here. I think that's a lot, but I want to grab it to make sure that we keep it because we can use it to do all kinds of stuff with it. So, carbon dioxide, right? Infinite gas storage. We'll do it right here because this is also a place that we're gonna do gas storage. All right, sedimentary rock it is. Uh, bottle openers on each one of these, and then actually we don't need to do that. We can do something even better, which is just open this up. This is not going to be in our way. All right, and then for ventilation we need a bunch of gas pumps. And they're gas pipes to get it out. And then high pressure gas vents down here. Gas pipes to go this way. Okay, so what this is going to do is we're going to set us up some infinite gas storage here so that we can pump in. Oh, we also need power, so that we can pump in useful materials. I can just connect right there. I don't care. I'm just gonna work on lowering their priorities. Just like these should all stay 9. Everything over here can be 5. These should be high priority. These are definitely high priority. That's high prio. New printables, yay! Another Megafront, sweet. The next thing I also want to have here is high pressure gas vents here, so that we can suck out all the oxygen out of here, so that they become vacuum. Where is that high stress coming from? You got breathable, you got food here, plenty of it. I wonder if do I have a pipe that's handy to vent this carbon dioxide? I really don't. Guess I could just use a gas vent here for the time being. Nah, just wait. I want to wait. Let's just put it in here and vent out that stuff so that we can make our sweat corn again, because we need food. It's minus 14 right here. It's very cold. Very nice. We're actually getting good color in our base again. This is pretty ungreat. We got a nice 17-degree oxygen coming out of there. Very nice. Okay, that will allow this to work. And then they'll have actual good food. Yeah, look at that. Just sweat corn to eat, which is not great for their morale. They need to eat food. I mean, what else can I say? Gunk. Just one bottle of gunk will fill all of this right here. Nope. What happened in here? Our sulfur turned into liquid. Oh, look, we had a bunch of steam here. Nice, cool. This is oxygen. Oxygen. Not enough water here is what happened. Here, go out that way. This something's going on here. This isn't releasing. Okay. Oh, this is on the automation path. Oh, do you see that? That's not great. Yeah, we don't need that to stop. We need that to keep going, because that's going to be our thing that keeps the cool. Okay, yay, great. And then there's just one more little bit. Come on, little bit. Micrograms of dirt. And then once that's done, now let's open that up. Put that pipe right back where it belongs. And this will fill up the rest of this pipe here. Great, great, great. Everything's all built now, and now it's time to boil some water. Yes. Get toasty. Well, get nice and toasty. Oh, we melted the... Dang, we melted the tile. Oh, that's horrible news. I guess it's gonna have to be obsidian then. That means we lost everything that was right here. Oh. But we can fix that. We're just gonna put obsidian right here, and that's gonna fix that issue. Oh, we got overheating power lines here. Let's see if I can fix this. I don't have anything else on here. I can just disconnect that and call it fine. Yeah, this shouldn't be doing much on here, but this is just chooching along, so we might just leave this like that. Come on, give me some how can I get it even higher priority? Can you not get up in here anymore? I don't think so, because this ladder needs to be made. Yeah. Okay, so maybe now? Great. Meanwhile, our gas just falls into the digital or the background of space. They just went through boiling water. Really would like you to do the things I ask you to. Okay. Now our little drop site is going to be perfect there. One more. Oh, dang it. Not paying attention, right? That's what happens. If I drop it right, I don't think I can mop it. Okay, great. Can deconstruct this. Come in here, close this up. We can start closing these down. Just feel like that this one bottle being emptied will get it. Come on, get this. And then we'll get... Whoop. Hey, our research is complete. Excellent. Now we have nuclear reactor, which we'll get to in another session. All right, let's make sure that this doesn't overpressure here. Shouldn't. Great. Hey, Nails, can you not right there? Not just not right there. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Nice. All right. One more. All right. So what these are going to do, they're going to just gas all, or they're just going to remove all the gas from here. And until they've either run out of power or, I mean, they're going to break stuff for sure. But they're going to pull a vacuum is the point. All right, we have our first vacuumer. Second vacuumer. It's really easy to make infinite storage or infinite gas storages. They just they take no effort whatsoever to fill them up. There's 3. This one's going to be, and then there's 4. Nice. And then we can go into the ventilation here and trim this. Trim that out. Great. And then in this one gas pipe here that we were dumping all of our carbon dioxide, we need to bring on down here for our first bit of pipe. I mean, it can come in from the side even. In from the side. Great. And then we can get rid of this. This will continue working in here, but we could actually drink out all of the CO2 that we want to, and then just have a room that just has the carbon skimmer in it with the overpressure. Is this doing oxygen? Yep, that one's doing oxygen. New printables are available. Ooh, oxalate. Yeah, when we get gold, we're going to do a lot of oxalate too. Oxalate's amazing. I guess we're going to work on this next. I can't do anything about that. Gas bridge. We're no longer going to dump into here, so that can go back. But our gas bridge will pull all that into here. Great. Infinite carbon dioxide storage. Maybe it's time to start putting them into suits and just not allowing them to go anywhere other than where they said this, but they other than where we tell them to go. Yay, yay, yay. Great. Okay. Everyone's so high stress at the moment. So stressed. This isn't gonna melt. This is just chilling. What else do we got in here that's hot? ISOSAP at -30. All this stuff at normal temperatures. All this is at normal temperatures. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of petroleum even. All right. So in the next episode, we are going to work on finishing these. I think I could just drop them, right? Like, it might be bad on this tile right here, but if I make another tile, I'm just trying to do this quickly so that we can get on to the next episode. We're going to just drop everything onto this tile right here and then sweep it all away because it'll all be bottled. And then I'll end the episode. And the next episode, we'll keep working on launching these and a more of a factory for these guys so they can work in so they can work on this stuff. And the point is that we're trying to handle all of our outputs here and so that we have our infinite solution. But as a thing that we can do right now, we can just drop everything out of there. Boom, it all dropped onto the ground. So we have all kinds of stuff here. Hoo. So cool. Oh, that liquid hydrogen is probably going to just explode into it's gonna be messy. All right. We will take care of these crazy outputs in a future episode. Thank you for watching. We also need to figure out why they're over stressing. There's just too much stress going on. I'm guessing it has something to do with food. All right. Have a nice day. Bye.